Hey guys, welcome back to the Max Invest YouTube channel. I haven't made a video on this channel for a couple of weeks now. Now, the reason for this isn't because I was scared that the market was dropping or anything, it was because I was on holidays. I pre-recorded a couple of videos over the past couple of weeks, and you may have seen those. I did one on Arbitrum and how it's related to Chainlink, and a fundamental analysis video on DYDX. Of course, while I've been away, a lot has been happening with the markets. Cryptocurrencies have continued to fall down, and we now see Ether and we see Chainlink being at around $15 and at around $2,500, which is pretty low prices over the past year. In this video, I want to discuss my opinions on the market correction, and then I want to talk about where I'll be taking the channel over the next year and some of the changes that I'm planning to make for the channel. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. So the first thing that we can see is Ethereum's prices slumped down very low. Ether was priced at roughly $4,800 at the all-time high, and it sunk below $2,500 following a lot of liquidations and a lot of people panic selling in general. As we can see, it's a pretty similar story for Chainlink. Chainlink was previously going up and up, it hit $35, and now it's had a huge correction, so there is a lot of turmoil in the markets right now, and there is a lot that is going on. Of course, the reason that many people are saying that the price is falling is because the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates. However, in my opinion, I don't think this gets the full story. I do think that in the short terms, the markets can be very irrational. I believe a lot of people knew that interest rates were going to be raised for a long time. I think that this was more or less priced in, and I do believe that the reason the markets are going down is just because more people are selling assets than buying them. Of course, this sounds very obvious, but I don't think there's much of an other reason. I think that in the macro markets right now, people are just selling, and when a bit of a trend starts, well, the trend continues. Of course, this has flown through the macro markets into crypto, and I do believe that this can be very tough to predict. The majority of people that I saw making price predictions were saying that they do believe crypto had a very good year in it. It looked like crypto was approaching a double top, and I honestly did believe that crypto would break out. However, it does seem that crypto is coming back down, and the majority of people making predictions are wrong, and this tends to happen quite a lot in markets. Anyone who's trying to predict the price in the short term, which could even be up to 1 or 2 years, is probably going to be wrong, and the people who are following those price predictions specifically for the short term are probably going to lose money. This leads me to the direction that I want to take my channel. Essentially, I don't want to talk about price on the channel anymore or make any predictions. Of course, if you follow the channel, you'll know that most of my videos aren't related to price and they're related to fundamentals. Usually I just do one weekly update at the end of every week where I discuss the price of these cryptocurrencies and discuss the prices of these assets. No more, no less, so that is all I've been doing on price so far. However, I do actually want to start cutting this out a little bit because I do see that some people take my predictions too seriously. Of course, when I make a prediction, it doesn't mean I'm saying something with certainty. However, some people do take it to mean that I am actually saying something with certainty, which is pretty silly. In my opinion, the thing that I am best at on the channel is fundamentals. I do feel that I have basically an expert understanding over both Ethereum and Chainlink, and I can actually talk to the fundamentals better than most people can. However, when it comes to price, I don't have an expert understanding over price, and if I'm talking about what the price could be in 1 or 2 years, well, it's probably not going to be much more valid than anyone else who is talking about the price. So I do want to move away from price, as I don't think I have any great understanding or anything I can share with you guys. Now, I do actually believe that there are very few people that have an expert understanding over where the price is going. I also do believe that the majority of people who are talking about prices and making predictions also have very little idea where it's going. Most technical analysis channels that I can find out there, I do find very, very unhelpful, and usually all they do is make really, really bullish predictions when the price is going up and really bearish predictions when the price is going down. The one channel that I do think is good to look at if you're specifically looking for prices is Benjamin Cohen's channel, but even the reason that I think this channel is so good to look at is because all Benjamin Cohen does is makes relatively vague predictions, where he sort of says that in the next 1 or 2 years, the price could probably trend upwards to these levels, and then he gives an absolutely massive range as to what the levels can be. If Benjamin Cohen tried to make specific predictions over the price, I guarantee he'd get it wrong, and he probably wouldn't just get it wrong, he'd probably get it very wrong, because most people seem to get it that way. It might be a bit of a cynical look on the markets, however, that is what I believe. Now, some of you might be thinking, does this mean that I'm bearish on Chainlink or Ethereum right now? And it doesn't actually mean that. Every single week I continue to buy Ethereum and Chainlink. I buy these cryptocurrencies constantly, and I put basically all of my money that I am earning into them. Of course, I'm not recommending that you follow me. You can do whatever you want. However, this is what I am doing, and it is what I will continue to do forever wherever the price is. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to purely start moving into fundamental videos. I'm going to be doing some full breakdowns of some of the Ethereum layer 2s, such as Starkware, ZK Sync, Arbitrum, and Optimism. I'm going to continue to cover the general news, and I'll do a couple more in-depth videos on Chainlink, where I'll probably go over a couple of Chainlink specific services in complete detail and try and cover every single thing. Of course, if you want to see these videos and you're not subscribed to the channel, it probably would be a good idea to do so. The last thing that I wanted to say is I'm having Anthony Sassano on the channel. Essentially, Anthony Sassano is an Ethereum educator. He runs a YouTube channel called The Daily Gwei, and you can watch this channel for daily updates on the Ethereum network. This is probably my favorite channel to watch right now on YouTube. Essentially, I'm going to be interviewing Anthony Sassano specifically about Ethereum, and if there's any questions that you'd like me to ask him, make sure to drop those down in the comments below. I am very excited for this interview, and it will be an interesting experience. Anyway, this is the end of the video. That's about all I had to say. I just wanted to make a brief update about where I'm going to be taking the channel and what I'm going to be doing now. Some of the videos are going to take a little bit more research, so I'll probably be doing a video once every 2 days or so, maybe once every day, we will see, and thanks for watching the video.